and welcome to Country Corner. Well, in today's episode, you're always seeing everybody, all this big craze of making things out of pallets. People are making coffee tables, all kinds of different things, wine racks. And so I've made a few things myself out of them, and my husband has the privilege of bringing me home some stuff that he gets from he can find for me, and they're called like pallet toppers. They're a little bit different than a pallet, so let me show you one of them. And what it is it's got all the different pallets on the back, and then it's got some smaller pieces attaching them on the back together. So what I've done is I took and had him take them apart, and I've got two of the tops, larger pieces, and then what I'm going to do is I'll just put them together, and then he's taken the smaller pieces and he's cut them for me so that one goes on each end. And how that turns out is I'm going to make a shutter. So I like this shutter look, but of course you've got to put something in the center of it. So I've gotten some old scrap wood that someone was getting rid of, and I've made a star. Now you don't actually have to have like a stencil for the star. If you've got something around your house that you like the look of it, you like that star, you can always use that to trace it. And I liked this little star thing that I have that someone got me for holiday. And what I did was I just laid that on the wood, traced it out, and that became my star. So also I'm going to do a different technique that I don't know if I've done it before, but I love it. It's where I take ripped fabric dye, and all I'll do is I'll pour it in a bowl, and then I just stain the wood with the brush, and it just stains the wood, and it gives this really cool look. It lets all the grain come out in it through it. I really love how it turns out. And then I'll just take some old screws. They were from my grandmother. You know, older grandmas, they saved everything, and she actually saved everything, even to where she kept them in an old brim jar. If anybody remembers what that instant coffee was, that's how old these are. And so I'll just take these, nail it together, and I'll show you the end result. But it turns out really cool, and wait till you see how the shutter looks. All right, now here we have the finished product. Let me show you. I love how it turned out. I love how the wood, you can see the grain in the wood, how it just turned out with the staining. And then I just spray painted the star and took a spray of berries from off of one of my berry garlands that I've taken apart, and then just tied some fabric around it. And on the back, how I did it was I just put another one of these boards, and then you just take two nails and it just hangs up by two nails. This is how you can hang it. So there you go. Pallets made into a shutter. I love how it turned out, and as always, thanks for watching and have a great day. Take something you like the shape of from around the house. Brian, you have to do this all over again because I wanted that thing.
What?
Crap. That.
Right ahead.
Hi, and welcome to Country Corner. And today, okay, I gotta do it over. You better not blow that up. You hear me?
I'm